What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you are new here, please make sure you go ahead, slap that like button because it helps support the channel. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss upcoming videos, both here on my coaching channel as well as on my variety channel. I do not have a post schedule. I only post when I feel cute, as many of you know. So if you want to be here when I post a juicy, entertaining video on the variety channel, which the link is in the description box, or of really content relating, grow your channel, grow your brand, grow you as a person coaching video, you will get notified for that as well if you hit the bell here on this channel. Welcome, and I'm so excited to get all into confidence and tips and tricks to help you guys really not only grow but start on camera, because I kind of believe that that's something, confidence is one of those things that you need even just to begin. So before you're even waking up and having a flow of filming and a flow of content creation, and it can either be running the camera for YouTube, running the camera for Instagram, running the camera for Facebook selfies. There's so many different parts of social media to help you elevate your brand. I do focus mainly on YouTube and the coachings and analytics and optimization of YouTube for businesses and for clients. However, the ability to be confident and the need to be confident is something you need in all of these aspects of social media. And all of these ways of social media and forms of social media are ways to grow, are ways to show your business as an artist. And that's what I really like to talk about here on the channel, is not only expressing your passions, but finding ways to monetize and express your passions through the art and beauty of social media and monetization. Like, we are living in a world right now where we are more so able ever than before to become independent artists, musicians, painters, YouTubers, film directors. All of that is now possible because of online and because of the internet, because of all these social media brands. But it can't be easy, right? It's never easy. And if you're thinking that I always had this easiness and I always had this calm ability to talk on camera, you are wrong. And I'll let you know right now and be completely honest that in the beginning, it was so difficult. Even me coming from a background of being on stage, being in theater since I was 11, 10 years old, having lead roles, and then that spiraling into me being a live performing drag queen artist in my early 20s, that had you would think that that's something that would prepare me for YouTube, and in so many ways it did, as far as knowing what I needed to do once the camera was on as far as talent. But YouTube became a whole different way for people to get to know me. It became like taking like this veil off. You get to go so much deeper on this platform than so many of the other platforms that I was involved in. So this is my first time really releasing certain feelings, releasing certain thoughts, and it was very nerve-wracking. It was very scary letting people know a different part of me. I even remember posting like a couple of like stories being like, I'm on YouTube now, you guys can now come see every blemish, every mistake, because that's what it really was in the beginning. I was so not accustomed to being on camera and not realizing, like, just not comprehending how it works, and I couldn't get it all out. I found myself closing up and being extremely shy, which is like absolutely not okay. That's not something you want to do if you're a content creator. It's not something you want to do if you're trying to grow your business. If you're trying to grow your business on social media and all that, that's not something that you want to do, is be shy and close up, because all the talent you have, everything that you have to say, it ends up being guarded and shielded by that fear. So if you don't come into the project with full confidence, you are only like delaying yourself. You're delaying your own goals and you're creating more obstacles for yourself. Let's say, for example, you're a singer, or let's say, for example, you're a painter and you want to create a YouTube channel about the how-to of your paintings, or you want to create a channel to show that you're singing. If you get on that channel and you open your mouth to sing the song and it's not to your fullest, most confident ability because you feel shy, it's not going to get as many likes, it's not going to get as many views, it's not going to get as much engagement and positive, like real support because you weren't giving it your all. And you'll sit there and you'll wonder, why isn't this getting what it's supposed to do? Why aren't the views going up? Why isn't it performing well? And you have to really think to yourself, did you perform well? Did you do that video with full confidence? And that's why it's extremely important to not only start the channel, to not only start your creative endeavors with that full confidence when you're taking your pictures, when you're doing your stories, when you're uploading videos, but to also continue that as you carry your social media, your content creation career, because it's something that you always need, and you can get burnt out by it. It's not, and again, I don't mind being honest and saying that every day I am not confident. Every day I am not feeling like that girl. I'll tell you that right now. And the days that you're not feeling like that girl and you're not feeling super confident, cute, and juicy, don't film. Don't take pictures. It's okay to walk away from the things that we love or the things that make us money. It's okay to take breaks. You know what I mean? I think sometimes for me, I love the fact that my content is monetized and I can make a full-time living doing what I love, but I also love it so much that I forget that it does take a toll on my mental health. It does take a toll on me as a person, and I do need breaks from it. And when I find myself running dry, it's not until I'm watching myself back on camera that I'm like, oh, she needs a break. We need to give her a break, because I keep on going and going because I love it so much. But at the end of the day, we are human beings, and we were created and made to be outside and connected with Mother Nature. And I know that sounds crazy and weird, but I only know that from experience of the fact that when I step outside and I get sunshine and I spend time in nature, I feel this like weight lifted off my shoulders. There's no question in my mind that that is what makes a human grow and thrive and feel healthy, besides the regular, you know, eat well, exercise, and all that. There's a certain connection with Mother Nature and Earth and human civilization and emotions and being with other people that we need. So you have to absolutely take a step back from what you're doing in your social media career and your content creation career, and you have to connect with Earth. You have to connect with who you are. And I think when you do that, when you love the way you're supposed to, whether that be friends, family, lovers, all of that, when you love the way you're supposed to and you're loved back the way you're supposed to, you then acquire that confidence. And it, you know, it can go one or two ways. You can be born with the confidence, which is great, but at the same time, it needs to be nurtured. It needs to be watered. It's like a seed and a flower, and it needs to grow. So those relationships that you have, those experiences that you have away from your business with real people, help you grow your confidence. And it also helps to be proud of yourself and be confident within yourself. If you display that in yourself and on your chest, it's something that people pick up on and they believe to have confidence for you, and it just kind of adds to your confidence. But nobody wants to like give anyone great like compliments and hype them up if they're not hyping up themselves. So that's why it's so important to be like your first and number one fan and be super confident. Go out there, put your heart and energy and passion into your channel, into your social media, into all your pictures, into whatever you want to do in life, into you as a person. And when you put that energy out into the world, it throws back at you. You get lifted up by other people because you walked outside that day and you were already lifting up yourself. And then you have the ability to fire back at that person. And they see you walking out, lift up with your head out high. They give you a compliment, you give them one back. You make that a circle reaction. You keep on just spreading that love, spreading that confidence. Everyone truly does have the ability to do the things they want to do in this life. But the confidence and the fear are the two things that are holding us back. We're not fighting for what we want because we're so afraid, and we let that fear eat us up. And when you mix the fear with the time, you run out of it. There's not enough time in this world to sit around and be scared. There's not enough time in this world to sit around and think about your dreams. You have to execute them. You have to get up off your butt and you have to write out a plan and truly, truly turn your themes and dreams into real life situations. And it's possible, and it's all over the world, and everything that you want to become is out of an image that's something that you probably have seen. So all you truly have to do is follow the journey that is in your heart, that you know that you have to go on. You know what you have to do for certain things to come true. You know what you have to do to reach certain goals, and confidence really is that number one thing to push you into it. And the number one thing I can always tell you to do is to start small. I'm not asking you to be super confident it and immediately post your videos to thousands of people. You can start small. You can upload a video. If you haven't started on YouTube yet, you can upload a video, put it to the unlisted section, and share it with a couple of close friends and family. Get boosted that way. Have them give you tips and tricks and critique you, and then you can find out what to do for the next video. If you do that for your first 5 or 10 videos and then make them public when you feel comfortable, you can then just make the go public for the ones that you want to from there when you're comfortable. When you feel like you've reached that person you want to be on camera, you can go public. You have that option on YouTube to make videos private, to take them off, to put them on, so you don't have to put yourself out there in any way that's uncomfortable for you. You truly do have the ability to ease your way into it. But I can tell you, the more confident and the more you ease your way into it, the more ideas you'll get and the better your career will be, because you'll just be so comfortable with yourself, with who you are, with what you want to say, with what you want to do, with your platform, with your brand. And it just makes things so much easier when you know that you belong here and you're supposed to be speaking about what you're speaking about. And that is a strong point in making sure you pick your right niche for your channel. There won't be a lot of confidence in your channel if you fly planes and you create a channel about trains. That won't make any sense. Your best bet is to create that channel about the inners and workings of a plane if you know planes. Do not jump to another subject just because you like it. Speak about what you know. And if you know it and you love it enough to talk about it and create channel and create content over it, then that's what you work on. That will come out. The fire and the passion and the knowledge that you have on something that you know will overtake so much of the video. So it's so important to make sure you're confident about everything that you're speaking about, everything that you're doing, everything that comes after you create these ideas, because people will read through it. They will see that you don't understand what you're talking about, and they will keep on passing along. So the whole idea for views is to get those subscribers and have people stay, be part of your video journey, be part of your social media journey. They won't do that if there's no authenticity, if there's no confidence, if they feel like they can't collect something from the video in a positive way and walk away and be better than themselves. Why would they subscribe? Why would they give the thumbs up? So I hope you guys got some good knowledge in this video. I just wanted to hit this subject hard because this is a question I get a lot. How can I be more confident? And if you did get knowledge in this and learn even one thing, please let me know in the comments what you learned, and just give a heart or a thumbs up or just something to let me know you're here. I do appreciate everyone watching these videos, and I'm always here if you guys have any questions. And also down in the description box below, I do offer the personal one-on-one coaching and consultation, so you can send me an email and we can talk about personalizing a really tight upload schedule for you and all different things to make your channel and your brand and your social media grow individually for you. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. You can check out the description box down below for all the information. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel both here and on the variety channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.